He said it's only 2. Whoa! Oh my goodness. I've seen a lot of dunks. I was impressed with Michael Jordan the first year. My second year, I was impressed with Spud Webb.
Our new slam dunk champion with an incredible upset, Spud Webb.
The third year was probably, it was my last year in the NBA, and the last dunk contest that I saw. Michael Jordan did something extraordinary that year.
Be hard not to give him 50 on that one, Steve. That was impressive.
He actually changed the way you dunk. Old school dunks was two-hand power dunks, maybe a 360 off of two hands, two-hand reverse dunk. One-legged flying through the air dunks, Dr. J. Or the tricks that I had throwing it off of one leg, jumping over a chair like Jordan Wilkins, Dominique's brother, and then me jumping over the chair with people in it. Michael Jordan did something what they called the Superman dunk, when he jumped from the side off of two legs and flew through the air. When I saw that happen, I stood up and was like, because I saw it in slow motion while it was happening. He did it fast, but the way I saw it actually in slow motion. And they put it back on the camera and the whole gym went crazy. That was the first time we ever saw someone change the angle of how you dunk at the basket. If you can think about that, this happened in 1987 at the dunk contest in Seattle. And till this day, all the kids dunk that way.
For Temple University at forward, a 6'5" senior from Wilmington, Delaware, number 43, Terence Stansbury. And for North Carolina at guard, a 6'5" junior from Wilmington, North Carolina, number 23,
Michael Jordan with the ball in his hands for the first time. So when North Carolina traps, if Temple beats the trap, they've got to score. Good steal.
Stansbury. Oh! North Carolina with 10 blocked shots in this game. Stansbury has fouled out.
There's Michael Jordan going over to congratulate him, and all the fans giving him a standing ovation here. A truly great player, one of the best in Big Five history right there.
Actually, we played against each other in university. We had the Olympic trials together in '84. We had the Pan Am trials together in '83. And when we were rookies in the NBA, actually, we used to hang out a little bit together, go party. When the Chicago played Indiana, he would ask me what you're going to do after the game. I'd ask him what you're going to do. So that was a time when, you know, all the rookies, John Stockton, Charles Barkley, who actually knew really well because he was drafted by the Sixers in Philadelphia, where I went to university. Sam Perkins, Elijah Wan, Vern Fleming, who was my teammate. You know, when you come in together in the NBA, you kind of have a bond. Okay. Well, actually in 1982, when I was in university, it was the first time I played against Vern Fleming, who was a teammate of mine in Indiana, and Dominique Wilkins, and also James Banks, who played at Nancy and in Berck in France. They were all on the same university team, University of Georgia in the NITs, first round. And I remember I drove past Vern on the play, and underneath the basket was Dominique Wilkins, who was a very famous university player, known as the Human Highlight Film. And I wanted to dunk, and he was in the way. So I jumped over him, dunked in his face, and he fouled me, and he fell on the ground. And everybody on my team was so excited and happy and picked me up, and he was on the floor. He was upset, and he played bad the first half. Second half, he came out and destroyed us and won the game. But when the game was over, he walked up to me and said, "You, Stansbury, come here. You coming with me. I'm taking you out tonight. I want to get to know you." Nobody dunks on me like that. So you can ask him. That's how he met me. The best dunk I've ever seen in a game. That's hard. I've seen a lot. Well, we have to go Frederick Weiss, getting dunked on by Vince Carter.
Un peu trop. Oh, là, c'est un peu gonflé. Attention. Le dunk des Jeux Olympiques. Peut-être le dunk de l'année, mais meilleur qu'en NBA. C'est pas possible. l'arbitre qu'on vient de voir, messieurs, dames! Wow! Regardez ça. Au dehors de la raquette, il vole! Il est passionniste! Sauter au-dessus d'un pivot de 2,18 m, messieurs, dames. Regardez où il est. Au-dessus de sa tête!
Okay, sorry, we're in France, but it's true. The dunk of Vince Carter on Frederick Weiss, the 7-footer, when he jumped over his head. The Olympics, that was ugly. And I like Fed. Non, c'est pas 2 fois. Oui, a dunk c'était 2 fois, but cette dunk c'était pas 2 fois. That's not 2 points. That was a special 2 points. I saw Patrick Ewing try to dunk on Charles Barkley the first time I met Charles Barkley when we were at the Pan Am trials. And Charles blocked his shot and threw him on his back. And he was standing underneath the basket. And Patrick took a dribble and jumped. And Patrick was amazing then. And cocked it, and Charles Barkley was just standing underneath the basket like this. He just did like this. And Patrick caught the ball off the dribble, did like this, and all force coming. That's the first time I saw Charles Barkley. What an athlete.
I'm the type of dude where I ain't never gave a fuck about nobody, and I'm looking for somebody to hit tonight, so I'm walking around with my son to make it look good before I kill him.